Are there any successful conservation stories for Bombus Affinis? If you're curious about the conservation efforts for the rusty-patched bumblebee, also known as Bombus Affinis, you're in the right place. Let's explore some of the significant steps and successes in protecting this endangered species. One of the most notable successes comes from a collaborative conservation strategy between the U.S. Forest Service and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. In 2017, the rusty-patched bumblebee became the first bee in the continental U.S. to be listed as endangered under the Endangered Species Act. This listing was a result of over a decade of work by the Xerces Society and its partners, including scientists, farmers, and community members. In 2019, a pilot project was initiated in Monongahela and George Washington and Jefferson National Forests in West Virginia and Virginia. This project aimed to develop a proactive conservation program using the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service's 2016 Streamlined Consultation Guidance. The strategy involved various land management actions such as prescribed fire, timber management, non-native invasive species control, and roadside maintenance. These actions were designed to improve the diversity and abundance of pollinator plant species, which are crucial for the bumblebee's habitat. The results of these efforts have been promising. For instance, a site in northern Illinois that underwent a restoration process from a farm field to a prairie saw immediate benefits. The area became a winter roost for northern harriers and a nesting site for various grassland birds. Importantly, workers of the rusty-patched bumblebee were also found in this restored area, indicating a positive impact on their habitat. The recovery plan for the rusty-patched bumblebee is structured in phases, starting with preventing further population decline, then reversing the decline, and ultimately securing the long-term viability of the species. This plan involves identifying and addressing the threats driving the declines, such as habitat loss and pesticide use. It also focuses on restoring redundancy and resiliency within the species' habitat units to ensure the species can withstand natural variations and stressors. Additionally, the North American Pollinator Protection Campaign, NAPPC, has been actively involved in conserving bumblebees. The Imperiled Bombus Conservation Task Force, part of NAPPC, seeks proposals for research aimed at improving the recovery and persistence of imperiled bombus species, including the rusty-patched bumblebee. These research projects focus on evaluating stressors, enhancing knowledge of bumblebee biology and ecology, and improving monitoring practices. These collective efforts demonstrate that there are indeed successful conservation stories for Bombus Affinis. The collaboration between government agencies, conservation organizations, and community members has been instrumental in protecting and recovering this endangered species. While there is still much work to be done, the progress made so far is a testament to the effectiveness of proactive conservation actions.